let's take a look at the very first course made good problem on page number 9 in your student handbook. It says, determine a course from the entrance of Kwa Chung Pond. It's up here. Give us the latitude and longitude, which we would plot, to the entrance of Great Salt Pond, buoy R2, which is right here. You don't exactly have to plot that one. I mean, they gave us they didn't give us the latitude and longitude, but we could have looked it up. And that one's already marked on the chart. It's the little dot at the base of the R2 buoy. Okay, so we're going from Kwa Chung Pond to here, and they want to know the course made good. So that's the course that we actually traveled. You could also think about it as maybe being the first thing you would do if you were planning a trip from Kwa Chung Pond to Great Salt Pond. You would determine what the true course is, because that's what a course made good is. It's the true course in true degrees. Those are the degrees on the outer ring of the compass, or the outer ring of the compass rose on your chart. Those are true degrees. So we simply want to know what is the true course from Kwa Chung Pond, okay, right here, down here to Great Salt. So quite simply, we would plot those two places, which I've already done, or I already know where they are. Okay, Kwa Chung Pond is right here. Okay, the entrance, if you plot that latitude and longitude, it's going to land you right there. Okay, and Great Salt is right there. So I'm going to simply put my parallel rules between those 2 points, which is awful close to this dashed magenta line here. That line is a cable area, and if you use that line, you're going to be off by a few degrees, maybe about 2 to 3 degrees. So it's close to that line, but it's not exact. And now all I'm going to do is walk my parallel ruler over here to the hash mark. The hash mark is that little crosshair at the center of the compass rose. So bring the outer edge to the cross mark, and then take a pencil and just mark on the outer ring of the compass rose in the direction that you're going. So in this case, we're going from Kwa Chung Pond to Great Salt. So I marked up here, but in reality, I was really going this direction. I was going from Kwa Chung to Great Salt. So really, I want to mark this side of the compass rose, okay, and read that number. So I always like to make a little mark with my pencil. That way I can take these away and I can read the numbers, okay? So it looks like I'm about 144, okay, 144. So if you plotted this correctly, there's 144. So number 1 on page number 9, the course made good from Kwa Chung Pond, which is up here, down to Great Salt Pond, should be 144 degrees. You're going in this direction, so you want to make your mark over here on this side of the compass rose and read that course in true degrees. Remember, the inner compass rose is magnetic. We never really use that for anything other than determining variation, which is the difference between the true and the compass. We'll talk about that later on. So for now, we're always using the outer ring on the compass rose. So I made a mark. It was 144 degrees, and that was an answer in the book.